What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear or lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So I just want to come on here and do a quick pocket dump and a review, I guess, of what I got today. The other day, actually, I just picked up this Viperade VE number 8. It's a minimalist little pocket organizer. It only holds a very few things, but it's not very big. So this is made out of 500D polyester, it says, and this tape right here is nylon. It's got some fleece backing so you don't mess up your EDC gears. That's actually what it says on the website. So it has the two pockets here, and it has the one pocket in the back for a little notepad or something. So I mean, it's super minimalist. It's 3x4. When there's nothing in it, it's less than ½ an inch thick when there's nothing in it. And now that I have this stuff in it, it's really about 1.5 inches thick, so it's still under 2 inches. And most of that comes from this notebook, because I have this Rhodia notebook, which is about 1/4 inch. So it's still like a very minimal, very small profile. And with all the stuff that I have in here, it weighs 5.62 ounces, because I weighed it. So it's actually pretty decent. So I have the when I'm carrying my monthly knife right here, this is the old Rough Rider sow belly trapper, T10 carbon steel. I got the Olight Mini right here, and I have a Rhodia number 10 notebook that is 2x3, well, 2x2.9, whatever. It's 2x3. So I actually would suggest that everybody get this notebook. This notebook's awesome. Like I said, I had the problem with the Right in the Rain. I tried to, I actually sent them a really horrible email too about how crappy they are for ripping their customers off and shipping. And yeah, they're charging $9.45 to ship. So it's $13.95. So $14 to buy 6 pads, $9.45, so say $10. It's like $24, $25 to get 6 little pads because of their shipping. And this has more paper than all 6 of those pads that they have. And it cost me like $6.40. with some free shipping. So super cheap, really good quality paper. It's 80 GSM, so stuff is it's a really good pad. So if, I mean, it's a little bit thick though. Like I said, it's thicker obviously, but like, you know what, who cares? It doesn't even matter. So pick up the Rhodia, try to get it. It's got the it's got the perforations in it and everything, rips right off. It's got graph paper on it. So this is a really cool little notepad to have. I just ordered another one. It came in today. I put it in one of my other pouches, made in France. Super cool. So this is what I got in this this Viperade pouch right here. And as you can see, when it's got nothing in it, you know what I mean, it's super, super thin. The only issue that I have with it, that I don't know if it's an issue yet, is that right there, I don't know if you can see that, it looks like there's no stitching, right? It looks like that's just ripped, like it broke off and they just didn't stitch that. I mean, I asked my wife and she said it looks like there's no stitch in there either. I don't know if that's gonna focus. So I don't know if you guys think there's no stitch in there. Just comment below in the comments and let me know, because I don't really see any stitch in there. And I actually said something to Viperade. I said, I'm just saying, it doesn't seem to be falling apart because it's stitched pretty well on the back. This stitching is really good, so it's holding this in. I said, but I'm missing stitching. And then they got back to me and said, hey, can you take a picture? So I took a picture. Then they're like, we don't see what you're talking about. And I'm like, dude, seriously, come on. And I took another picture and I circled it and I put an arrow pointing to it. And I'm like, now, do you see it? So I don't know how that's going to turn out with them. Because I told them, I was like, you know what? If you don't want to, do what you got to do, that's fine. I'll just give you a bad review on YouTube and tell everybody what crap customer service you have and substandard quality. And you know what? It's made in China. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I already spoke to Gondek EDC, and they make a similar type of pouch that's really minimal and thin. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, but it's basically the same thing. It's got the two pockets here and one in the back for notebooks. So who knows, if this doesn't work out, they don't, do good, then whatever. But like I said, let me know if you guys think there's no stitch in there, because I'm pretty sure there is none. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Put it in the comments if that's if you see it, what I'm saying. So this is, other than that though, I mean, it's actually not bad, and it fits in there really good. So it's pretty solid, and I like it. I actually have my other flashlight, my little flashlight I put down in the back there, and it sits in there. I took it out actually, but it's got a little space right there, so it just kind of slides right in. So that's pretty cool. So I end up carrying the knife, the pen, the notebook, and a little flashlight in the back. So that's the That's what I got today for a little pocket carry. It goes in my front pocket actually really well. It is the Viperade VE8 Slim carry, so I got that. I always got my badge wallet and my St. Laurent wallet, so I got those today. I have the Teal Design Slim Jim pry bar. Works really good as a bottle opener. Like I said, it's got this cool pocket clip, so that works well. Really good retention. It's not really anodized, but it kind of is. I think when he heated it up, when he was sanding it down, it looks pretty cool actually. So if you can check that out, you can see where the rainbow effect is going on it. So I think that's pretty awesome. So yeah, this is I don't use a pry bar very much, but I'm carrying it. Like I said, I wanted to carry it for a while, see if I ever do use it. If anything, my wife said I'd use it more for a bottle opener, and I have, and it actually works really good. So Teal Designs, check those guys out. They have their own website, tealdesigns.com. They're on Etsy and they're on eBay. Made in Virginia in the United States with United States source materials. Pretty cool stuff right there. Also got my Skull Candy dimes. Those are earbuds. I carry those so I can talk on my phone, mostly because I can't hear anything. Got my pepper spray. It's law enforcement grade, level 3 police magnum. Got that today. And then I have a knife that I haven't carried in a while. I was carrying it. It's the Gerber Freeman. So this knife I've had for like 8 years, had a really long time, and I carried it for a really long time actually, and I just kind of stopped carrying it when I got to the minimal. You know, I got into minimalism, so I stopped carrying all the extra stuff, and that's why I haven't been carrying it. But when I carry this on my belt, because it's got the clip, it kind of slides around back and forth. It's a real pain in the ass. This knife has a sheath that goes on your belt, and you just snap it in. So when I have this on my belt, it kind of stops this from moving around. So I started carrying it again. It's a good backup because I am carrying a slip joint for a month. So if I need a larger knife, I got this one. This is from Gerber. Back in like the early 2000s they started these, and this one's made out of pear wood. They don't even make it anymore, and I believe it's 440A. I mean, it's not the best steel, but I never had a problem sharpening this knife. Like I said, I had it for a really long time, and it hasn't exploded or nothing. I loosened it up so I could drop it, but it's still, you know, lined right up and everything. It's got jimping everywhere, like literally everywhere. It's about 8.1 inches. It's solid. This is a good knife. Like I said, the only reason I stopped carrying it was because I just stopped carrying so much stuff. However, I started again just to really stop that, and because I'm carrying, you know, usually when I carry slip joints, I want something in case I need to cut something bigger, you know what I mean, just to have it with me. So I've been using this, and like I said, it's not in my pockets, it's on my belt, so it's not really kind of affecting me too much. It's out of the way type thing. So this is the Gerber Freeman. They still make them, they just don't make them in the pear wood. And this is a solid knife. Like I said, I've had it for a really long time. I've used it for a lot of stuff. I sharpened it a bunch of times, and it always sharpened up, and I never had a problem with it. So, you know, check them out. They still make them, just not in this. It's like a tack hide now. They got some kind of rubber grip, but it's a pretty good deal for a large hunting knife, drop point, if you need one. And it's solid. I've cut everything with this thing, from rope to bagels, like literally, to vegetables. So it's a good knife. It's solid. It's one of Gerber's older models, so it's pretty good. Gerber's doing some good stuff now. They're making a lot better stuff, customized, different steels. They were good. They got bought out by Friscars a long time ago. Then they started making crap. Then they got good again, and they went back to making crap. Now they're making good stuff again. But this is pretty solid, so check out the Gerber Freeman if you get a chance. And last but not least, I have this Hank my mother-in-law made. So Hank's by Nancy. That's what that is. So that's what I got today. I got all this stuff on me, and you know, we'll see what happens with this. But like I said, if you guys see that there is no stitching there, or if you see what I'm seeing, let me know on the comments, because when I sent the picture to Viperade, apparently they couldn't see it, and then it made me think it was me. But then I showed my wife, she's like, no, I don't think it's there. So just hit me up in the comments if you can see any stitching there. I mean, you definitely can see where it's broken right there for sure. So I don't know, guys, hit me up on the comments, let me know. And hey, you all have a good weekend. Stay safe.